I'm not 100. Mm, 54 is flex temp. 19 right, climb. Heading 170. Top altitude 6,000. Right, climb heading 187. Then 203. Then we'll pretty much get it cleared. Vectors to Fink. Then track 004 to Vapot. Maintain 6,000. Expect clearance. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Marginal VFR winds 14010, gust 22. Altimeter 29 or 59er. It's quite the low pressure. APUs available. We're just gonna wait to finish boarding, and then we're gonna pretty much good to go. Alright, 6,000 our initial climb. We got that checked. And we're just finished loading and we'll be done. 7720 was a squawk. We have 7720 on our squawk. And no ATC right now. Fun. Boarding now complete. Ugh, it's doing that crap again. I don't know why it does this. She's gonna take her sweet time.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Fantastic. How about do it?
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Connect, 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 connect.
Locking gear.
That does not sound good.
Release parking brakes, please.
Fine.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, right engine start. Oh, crap. Forgot to put the weights in. I did not mean to do that. I hope that does not shut it off. It did. God damn it. Did not mean to do that. Hope I can just refire it.
Please set parking brake. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
I have to wait a minute. Hey DJ, what's going on, dude? I don't know if that engine's gonna relight. Up here it comes. That was really stupid. I think we're good. Alright, cool. That was nerve-wracking.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. Please disconnect.
Good engine start. Me forgetting how to start an engine.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
I love how that tow bar is just yanking that way. What's going on in your world, DJ? Hope you're doing well, sir. Happy Sunday. Have a safe trip. Thanks. Oh, there you are. I didn't even see you walk out in front of me. All right, let's roll. Looks like our controls are fine. Alright, so we'll take off. We'll track 187 to 540, then we'll turn right heading 203. Might actually use the autopilot commands for that, we'll see. Looks like we got traffic coming in about 15 miles out. I can see him on the TCAS. I get down there in time, I can take off. I don't have to worry about him, but he might. Yeah, he's coming in here. I don't have a visual on him yet. He's about 10 miles out. I can probably get out before him. He's just inside 10 miles. I got plenty of time. Tampa traffic, American 1760, holding short 19 right, Tampa. Tampa traffic, American 1760, taking one-way 19 right. We've got traffic on TCAS, will be clear, Tampa. And Tampa traffic, American 1760 on the roll, 19 right, Tampa 1 departure, Tampa. I'll get to your comment in just a second, DJ. Let me take off and get altitude, and we'll talk about it. E1 and rotate. And positive rate and gear up. Tampa traffic, American 1760, clear of 19 right, Tampa. Tracking 187. And we'll turn right 203. Having issues with GSX and parking position, especially when it comes to cargo ramp. It's never available as a parking option in the menu. Is there any way to change that? That I am not 100% sure about, because pretty much some airports I don't have a problem with it, and then some I do. We're going to turn, heading out to the west, we're going to turn 270.
Did you get some new toys?
No, just still using the, I just got, well, I mean, I got a new camera. I got a camera that's on my flight, on my throttle and everything.
I've just never seen your throttle before, that's all.
Yeah, it's because I got a new camera that just faced that, so. I mean, this is the same throttle and everything I've had. The only thing different I've had recently is the what the hell is
that
it?
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
That thing.
Yeah. All right, turning out to the right. Trying to get used to this thing still, too, at the same time. And this thing climbs fast as hell sometimes. We'll hold at 6,000 for a minute, then we'll go direct Finky. Actually, we'll go ahead and put in 12,000 on that. And we'll go ahead and go direct Finky. Cool. Kissing the
They send me
clouds.
direct Bapo.
Excuse me?
Usually they just send me direct Bapo.
Well, I don't have anybody here, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. But that'll work for now.
Yeah, whatever works. No air traffic control, you're fine.
DJ, so the, I mean, I've only had a couple of airports where I had problems at. Memphis of one of them, all places. But I was parked at gates they don't usually use all the time. And I'm going to go ahead and go to my altitude 350. And once we're taking off, actually turn that camera off because we don't need it for a little while. Or we can leave it on, I don't care. I don't 100% know like what the issue with that is, DJ, to tell you the truth. I know there's some profiles you can download for specific airports. I actually don't know how to install those. I pretty much just installed it out of this, on the download, and I haven't really messed with it. Yeah, so I can't really fully answer that question. And of course I forgot to start the clock. I always forget to start the clock. So we're ripping our first flight of the day. We're going to head up to DCA, shoot a landing there, and then we'll unload, reload, and then we'll head back to Charlotte, and then we are going to call it a day after that.
Tell you something though, dude. You look a lot better than you did the other day.
I'm still tired. I mean, it's just, meh. I didn't feel very good the other day, but,
You got more color. You got more color to you than you did the other day.
Hope so. And since I got this new piece of equipment, I've been wanting to use this damn Airbus a lot more.
Oh yeah.
Miami Trav Gears. I mean, to tell you the truth, I don't know if you really need to tell somebody that you're descending through flight level 200. Just to be fair, I don't really know if you have to do that. I mean, I don't
But you only have to type it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't start usually making my call outs until I'm kind of where, in the approach area. Now it's downwind or, all that other stuff. But for the most part, I don't even think about doing that. So what's new with you, Duluth?
Nothing. I tried to land at Minneapolis and it didn't work.
What'd you do?
Well, for some reason, my I don't know. It won't capture the ILS on 1-2 right, and that's the runway that I'm supposed to go in on. And it's just like,
Did you have it configured properly? I mean, I'm assuming you were flying the Zebo.
I was flying the Zebo, yes. That's, well, I don't know. I've always thought 1-2 right, 1-2 left were Cat 3, but apparently not.
Oh, DCA approach is online. Fun.
Yee yee.
And they have a tower too, even better.
Yee yee yee.
Cool. So that'll be fun. At least we're gonna have some ATC here in a little bit. Alright, I don't need this area anymore. I don't need Tampa. I'm gonna start getting stuff set up for DCA. Mount Vernon Visual Runway 1 is most likely what I'm going to get. I'll set up I'll have ILS on there just in case. This is not probably that much different. Arrival. Give me arrival. Caps 3. And then ground charge. I have no idea where the hell American Park's over here. Alright, we'll save that. That way we have all those starred. Cool. Yeah, I was going to stream, was it Friday night? Yeah, it was Friday night. But by the time I got set up, it was going to be too late.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's the problem with the hour. I just was like, actually, no, I'm taking that back. Friday, it wasn't Friday, it was Thursday night. Thursday night I was playing on stream because they had that Minneapolis event going on. And I was planning on doing that, but by the time I got everything set up, it was already going to be too late. And I was like, hell with it. Just call it a night. Yeah. I actually have to work 6 days this week. I'm not thrilled about that. I've got to do training Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I get to sit in I get to sit in a damn conference room for 8 hours doing a Zoom training.
8 hours Zoom training? Good lord.
Someone please stab me in the eyes.
It could easily be answered. Could easily be sufficed with an email.
No, unfortunately, it actually needs to be training, and an email would not suffice. But what it is this training you used to go to a certain location to do the training in person. Well, now in FedEx and other ways of trying to save money and blah blah blah, they're like, no, we're doing Zoom call. I was like, great.
Good lord.
So yeah, that's what I get to do. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The good thing is I don't have to get up stupidly early like I normally do. I don't have to get up until, it's almost like I have a normal job. It's like 9 to 6.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm like, yeah, well, here's the problem with that. I haven't got up to go to work that late. I actually have to deal with traffic.
Oh, wow.
I don't ever deal with traffic, like rush hour traffic, because I'm already at work by the time I'm already been at work for like 2 or 3 hours by the time that shit starts.
Oh, yeah.
So now I get to go actually sit in traffic. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me. Oh, tell me somebody's flying an Air Force One right now. Tell me. Oh, no. Okay, it's not Air Force One. It's Sam 1443. Okay, good. Are they doing pattern work? Yeah, they're doing pattern work. That's hilarious.
In what?
7-4 at Andrews Air Force Base.
Oh my god.
That's actually, I'd rather you do that.
Yeah.
I'd rather you do that than be Air Force One. That's funny. I've never seen that. That's actually really funny.
It'd be funny if it was my buddy Steve.
No, some guy named Edward.
Oh.
Some guy named Edward. Right.
Eddie Spaghetti.
American operates from gates D35 to D59 at the north end of the airport at DCA. Okay. Ah. You pencil, come here.
You get no pencil. No pencil for you.
D59. Gates. Alright. That's interesting. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm really tired.
Yeah, you're not the only. I woke up at 7:30 this morning. I swear to God, I thought it was 6:30.
I was up at like 7 something. Woke up at 7. I actually woke up just before 7. Went to use the bathroom and I tried to go back to sleep. That didn't happen, so I was like, alright, well, I'm up.
Mine was one of those days. I even walked down to Starbucks and it was just like a fucking ghost town. I was like, wow, for a Sunday? Really? That's...
I mean, it's not a terrible thing.
No, it's not.
I had a cup of coffee this morning. It didn't do shit for me.
Nah, mine didn't do shit for me either.
Made breakfast and that's about it.
No, I honestly want to go back to bed.
I don't because then I know I won't sleep later.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
Very
problem.
true.
If I do that, if I go to sleep, I will not sleep. Even though I don't have to be up until literally 8 o'clock tomorrow, which I know I'm not going to wake up that late. There's no way in hell. I could go to bed at 2 a.m. tonight and I would not wake up. I guarantee I would not wake up before, or I would not wake up after 7 o'clock. I know it. It sucks. It's frustrating. I just cannot sleep past like 8 o'clock. I've even gone to bed. That night I went to bed at 3:30 when I was streaming up 6 days. I still woke up the next day at like 7:30, like 8 o'clock.
Wow, listen to this. Listen to this. At Circle K is fed up, and there's a picture here. There's a note on the slushie machine. If you are buying slushies and videoing for TikTok in our store or parking lot, the police will be called. Thank you.
For what?
I don't know.
Is there some kind of slushy thing going on TikTok or something?
I guess I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't have TikTok, so I would not have a clue.
I'm on TikTok, but I don't really like. I don't do anything on it anymore.
I have enough social media as it is. I've got Facebook, I've got Instagram, Snapchat. I don't really use. I mean, Facebook I'll use a decent amount. But the other two platforms.
They're buying slushies and then taking them outside and throwing them on the vehicles and by the gas pumps.
Oh. Wow. People are being total. Okay, that's great. That's being complete ass bags.
I think they're doing it to their own vehicles, though. But yeah, that seems to be the trend.
I mean, if you're doing it to your own vehicle, fine. Do you want to be stupid? Go ahead and do something like that. If you're buying it and at least, okay, if you're throwing the trash away, that's, I mean, I don't know. That's, who comes up with this shit? Hey, check this out. I got this. I'm going to get a
It's
slushie.
the same group that eats Tide Pods.
That's 100% true. That's true.
No, I see. Okay, it was on this guy in a truck. I think I saw it. The guy in a truck goes into at a gas station, goes in, buys a slushie, and then slings it on somebody's truck and drives away. Was that the one I'm thinking about?
I don't know.
It depends. Is it the big white truck that's jacked up?
Yeah, it's like the guy's like in a messed up truck. It looks like the front end's all screwed up, and then he flings it at another truck driver in the back. I mean, not the back, on the side of him.
No, this is it just seems. I started noticing that. Like I said, it seemed to be doing it on their own vehicles, which I don't get what the whole philosophy is on it.
Right. I don't know.
I would have to Google the 7-Eleven slushie on your vehicle. I mean,
That's just ruining a
why
perfectly
not?
good drink.
It is. Let's see. Hold on. Let
Slushies
me
are
Google
awesome.
this thing.
The Google says it'll tell you why they're
The
doing it.
Google. How you doing, Dan?
All right. So hanging in there. It's raining today here, so
It'll be raining here later. It's supposed to be really nasty weather starting about 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock here tonight, and then I think it's supposed to last through the morning. You could go for a slushie right now, DJ. I know, right? TikTok is going to be the death of the world. I mean, I guess there's some good things in TikTok. I don't know. I don't have a TikTok.
TikTok's already the end of this, bro.
That's true. I mean, there's some really funny videos on TikTok. My girlfriend, she doesn't have TikTok, but she gets the reels like on Instagram that people basically just copy and rip over to Instagram. I mean, there's some really funny videos and funny content I see on there, but I have no desire to get a TikTok. I have no desire.
Yeah, there's a lot of lunacy, but there's also some good things like recipes. I've bookmarked a few and tried them.
It's with any social media platform. There's always good with bad. I mean, there's no way around it. And social media. That genie's never going to go back in the bottle. So.
Okay, I found something about it, whether it makes sense or not. The TikTok trend sees people going into a local 7-Eleven or other gas station buying a large slushie, then they then throw the entire drink, including the cup at their truck in the parking lot, so the liquid spills all over the vehicle. It's being done by groups of teens who are filming the entire thing at gas stations and posting the video on TikTok with a rap track behind it. Bad Season by Jay Lewis. Well, it doesn't matter. People aren't doing it with normal cars, though. You can only take part in the trend if you have a truck, particularly if it's supposed to be a Bubba truck, which is slang for the 4-wheel drive pickup, with modifications such as large tires or loud exhaust.
We are doomed.
It's stupid.
We're doomed. We are doomed.
Oh. TikTok users are throwing slushies at the trucks to show the vehicle is too clean, which means perfect or really nice in internet slang. So truckers are launching the beverage at their pickups to ironically make them quote-unquote dirty.
Why don't you just go drive it in some mud? There you go. It's dirty. Who would have thought a fruit punch slushie makes your truck look dirty?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, okay. I don't have a truck, so I'm never going to have to worry about that. People only hate my car because it looks like a cop car.
You got an Explorer?
No, I have an all-black Dodge Charger.
Oh, there you go.
I was looking at Explorers, but I already bought another vehicle, but I was looking at Explorers.
I was thinking of buying a police interceptor, just making it look like a cop car and really flip out everybody.
Well, you can only push that to so far.
No. I mean, I'm not going to put lights on sirens on there. Well, I mean, I could put a light bar on top, but the light bar would have to be yellow.
I mean, I bought a new replacement vehicle back in November. I like it, but then I was like, man, I should have got the Explorer, but Explorer transmissions on the ST models have been still questionable, so I was like, yeah, I'll wait.
I paid my Charger off about 2 years ago, which has been awesome, but it's slowly, I mean, it is an 11-year-old vehicle, and it's nearly 200,000 miles, so it's starting to show its age with some of the electronics in the car and everything, but if I was to get something else, I was looking possibly at a Chevy Blazer or some type of small SUV. Whatever I get, it has to fit in our garage. I will not. I will not buy something that does not fit in our garage.
Yeah, I was looking at vehicles. I mean, I was looking at the Dodge Durangos, the RTs, but the gas mileage on those is as nice as it is. Still has a V8. The gas mileage would suck. Yeah,
the gas mileage is trash. DJ says in chat.
Even my Tahoe started having issues. I mean, I love that vehicle. It was paid off, but I was slowly developing problems here and there, as you saw probably from one of my posts. And I was like, man, I need to get something reliable, especially as much as I travel.
DJ says someone here has a license plate that says not Popo. That's funny. The only problem is that's in the back of the car. You wouldn't notice until they pass you.
Unless they have it in the front too.
True. I mean, if you live in New York, you got to have front plates and rear plates.
Yeah, here in Minnesota also.
Yeah, you don't have to do it in South Carolina. My car doesn't even have a bracket for the front plate. So if I ever moved...
Neither. Florida doesn't require it.
Yeah, so it was funny because when I bought the car, the dealership was like, yeah, we're gonna get. So they had this like promote. It's like a smaller dealership. It wasn't like a big brand name dealership, just a little mom and pop place. This guy was like, we got this deal here. If you basically support or put the license plate, like it's basically like free advertising. Like it says the auto sales on it. He goes, yeah, I was gonna order you a front bracket and put. I was like, don't you dare! I'm not putting a goddamn thing on the front of that car. Are you kidding me? Look at that thing. But here's the kicker. If you did that, you would get free oil changes.
Ooh.
So, but I was like, I looked at him, I literally said to him, I was like, come on, man, you think I'm gonna put anything on the front of that car? He's like, I didn't think so. I still had to tell you about it. I was like, hell no, I'm not putting anything on the front of that car.
No, you know what you could do? Put all the cow catchers on the front.
I mean, no, okay.
Or the cow
No.
catcher, I'm sorry, the pit defense.
Rail guards.
The pit rail guards, yeah.
Right now, the way that, so I've had one accident in that car. I basically got the left front and the front end torn off because I was stupid. And then last October or something, I had a deer hit my car, so I had to replace the right side. So the only thing I need something to happen to the hood now, so I can get a new hood. Because you can tell the hood is older than the rest of the car because it's slightly faded. And it's black, but it's just, you could tell it is slightly a faded color than the rest of the car. I have almost 189,000 miles on that car now. That's our travel car. Anytime we go to Raleigh or Atlanta or the upstate in Greenville, it's that car. All right, let's go. That's the road trip car. Dan, are you flying right now, or are you just debating?
Setting up a flight.
Gotcha.
Nobody knows what I picked up since you saw my post on the Tahoe, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I just messaged you what I have now.
Ooh, that is nice. That's an Explorer? Oh, shit.
Nope.
Which one is that?
Chevy.
Is that a Blazer? That's not a Blazer. Is that a Trailblazer or something?
Nope.
What is that?
Believe it or not, it's a Traverse.
That's nice.
It's a red line edition, so.
I like that. Yeah, I would see if I get into my next vehicle is going to be like my Charger. I want it to be all black like my Charger. That is very nice, dude. Well done, sir. Well done.
Yeah, like I said, it was between that or the Explorer, but like I said, the Explorer maintenance history and transmission and other issues kind of stirred me away.
Yeah.
And for the fact it doesn't have a lot of the features, like I got wireless Apple CarPlay. The Explorers still have to plug everything in.
Oh, that sucks.
But the new 25s look nice. I may, in a year, upgrade to that.
Yeah, my Charger, so brand new, if I would have bought that car brand new in 2013, or I'm sorry, it's a 2013 model, so it came out in 2012, that car would have been like $40-something thousand. It is like completely loaded, like leather, Beats by Dre audio package, satellite radio, navigation, heated seats, heated front and rear seats. It is absolutely pimped out. But when I bought it for like $18,000 or something. And I bought that car in 2015. So, and part of me is like, do I want to get another Charger? But at the same time, I kind of want to get something that has some storage room. That's why I was looking at a smaller SUV. I don't want to get anything large where it can't fit in my garage. It mandatory has to fit in our garage. I've forever wanted a house with a garage, and we have that. So I'm like, yeah, not doing anything to lose that.
Roger.
Plus, there's a lot of like kind of break-ins around. Let's say when we first moved in this neighborhood, we've heard of a lot of break-ins. So we're like, yeah, those are, especially my car. I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm leaving that outside. No way. No way.
I'm going to fly from Vancouver to Denver.
I was literally about to ask, where are you going to fly from?
Yeah, I flew up in the event up to Vancouver last night.
How was that?
It wasn't bad. They used one runway for the arrivals and one for departure. So, except for a couple turns for separation, it was pretty smooth. But
that's good.
We left from Los Angeles, not.
You didn't leave from San Francisco? Okay.
Because that way we didn't have to deal with ground stops out of San Francisco.
I'm sure they had one.
Oh, they did.
I ended up spending all day pretty much hanging out with my girlfriend. We watched the NHL All-Star game and we watched a couple movies. So we pretty much had a day just to kind of hang out.
The what?
The NHL All-Star game.
What's that?
The National Hockey League All-Star game.
Never heard of it.
You've never heard of the NHL?
I'm kidding. I'm true.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We were about to have an educational slap fest at you. I was about to say, bitch, you live near St. Louis. You goddamn know what the NHL All-Star game is.
I live in Minnesota.
Minnesota? You live near St. Louis then? You live in the central part of the United States. Whatever. Okay, listen here, you damn Canadian. Okay, just knock it off. What are you talking about? You're practically all born with hockey skates in Minnesota. Are those shoes? No, those are blades. Yeah, you didn't know all the kids basically have blades mounted on their feet when they're born here.
The land of 10,000 lakes and the land of 10,000 skating rinks. We're not hockey related. No, not at all. What the hell's that? Never heard of it. All right, who's calling? Who's calling on Unicom? Palm Beach traffic inbound via. What the hell? Voodoo. I guess he's. I don't know what the hell he's saying. Information Bravo transitioning. Dude, we don't need your whole freaking. Okay, that's enough. You're done. Qua. Dan, what are you flying in?
98738.
Nice.
He's flying in a plane.
I haven't touched the Fenix in a while, since probably right after that last update. I'm waiting for them to push out this next one. It's real close, though.
Well, the only reason I've been flying this is because I got that new panel for my sim. That's really the only reason I've been flying this, so I can play with it and mess
get
around.
your money's worth.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Ralph, I got a question for both you and Wise. Here's where we go.
All right, I got the mute. Hold on. I've got the mute button standing by, so go ahead.
No. It's a question. Hold on, just seriously. What's your favorite one-hit wonder from the 90s?
One-hit wonders from the 90s?
Yeah, what's your favorite one-hit wonder from the 90s?
Where the hell this question come from?
Congratulations, you've been great. You've been promoted to You've been demoted to Facebook.
I mean, Breakfast at Tiffany's is a good one. What else? Popular one-hit wonders of the 90s. Let's see here. Probably House of Pain. That's a good one. The fact the Verve Pipe Freshman's a one-hit wonder makes me sad.
I probably have to go with Mambo #5.
That's a good one. 99, yeah, that's a good one. I mean, Baby Got Back's always usually a pretty good one, too.
How about, what's the one by Shaggy that everyone... Angel by Shaggy?
No, that's not... That, okay, first of all, that was 2000, then he's not a one-hit wonder guy.
Oh.
Because he had Boombastic and a few other songs in the 90s.
Oh.
And Angel is a 2000 song.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, Aqua? Yeah.
Yeah, Aqua.
Just started looking at this list I'm looking at right now. I mean, Donna Lewis, I Love You Always Forever is a good one, too.
Yeah, I'm looking at a list now. 70 one-hit wonder songs of the 90s. Ice Ice Baby. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's in there. I mean, he had a couple other songs, but not nowhere near the popularity of Ice Ice Baby.
I'm Too Sexy.
Oh God, was it Said Right Fred or the hell?
Right Said
Fred, yeah, that guy. Damn. I don't know that song. I don't know that song either.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh God, the rail. God, no.
The hamster song.
Tub thumping from Chumbawamba. Blind. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now. The
Black
song.
Hole
This.
Sun.
No, that's a great song, but they had other songs. Blind Melon, No Rain. I absolutely despise that song. I hate that song so much. I can't stand it. There's a lot of really good ones here that you were like, oh shit, that was a one. I mean, House of Pain, Jump Around is probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, Jump.
Mumbo number 5, that's another solid one. The Trumpets.
Achy Breaky Heart.
Oh God, no! Please stop. No.
Don't go there. No.
Achy
No,
breaky,
no, no.
achy breaky, beat myself in the head with a bat. Bittersweet Symphony, that's another good song. The only thing I hate about that song is that, I mean, it's just after a while you get tired of hearing the same damn beat to it every time. I'd probably
Bitch
go.
by Meredith Brooks.
I'd probably.
You hear about that one?
Yeah, I know that song. That came out in '97, I believe.
Yeah.
I think I'd probably say House of Pain, Jump Around's good there. Baby Got Back is probably like in there close.
The Way by Fastball.
I touch
If
myself.
you want to find some good songs, go back to the 70s or 80s.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
Yeah,
80s.
You know, I've
80s and
actually gotten a better appreciation of the 80s now. I mean, I was born in 80. Tainted Love's a good song.
Bittersweet Symphony by the Verve.
Yeah, I just said that one a second ago. Yeah. The Freshman
One of
from
Us
The
by Joan
Verve. The Freshman
I
is
was
probably
gonna
one of my
say-
favorites. I love that song.
The One of Us by Joan Osborne.
I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight. The fact that that's a one-hit wonder makes me sad because that's a great song.
Pump up the jam. Pump it up.
Oh,
Pump it up.
Tektronic.
Yeah.
They had another one, I thought.
Hey, I found your theme song.
Oh God, I got the mute button ready.
I never.
Yeah, exactly. Shut the hell up. Hold on. All right, we'll play this game. Go ahead. You tell me that one, and I got one for you. Go ahead. You tell me. Go ahead. I got one for you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I touched myself under the vinyl.
God damn it! I was going to say the exact same song to you. Hold on. You know that's not true. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just hold on. Let me go find Danielle. I'll be right back. I was going to say the exact same goddamn song to you. Let's see here.
Life is a Highway by Tom Cochrane.
I actually like that song.
That's a good song. Yeah.
See, I'm in the 80s. I'm in the late 80s list now, so I'm looking to those. Like, I ran so far away from Flock of Seagulls. That's a good one.
Tom's Diner. The 70s.
Okay, stop. That song is way overplayed on satellite radio. Way overplayed.
Shit.
It's not. I'm not saying it's not a bad song. I'm not saying it's a good song or a bad song. But literally every time I turn on my car, I guarantee I'm going to hear that song at least once. And I only have to drive 10 minutes to work in the morning. I guarantee it's coming on. Either it comes on Pop Rocks or 90s on 9. One of those two stations always plays that song. Like crazy.
I got one for you. More Than Words Can Say by Extreme.
I don't know if I know that song or I remember that song.
I guess people have seen that song word for word. It was disgusting.
The Safety Dance.
Oh, God. Mr. Jones.
I hate that song. I hate that song.
Oh, my God.
I hate that song. I wouldn't necessarily call them a one-hit one. Well, no, the other song came out in the 2000s because didn't they do? They did a song for Shrek. I thought.
No,
Never mind. I'm thinking of somebody else.
I think it's Smash Mouth.
No, there's no.
Or is it?
The song I'm thinking of is not Smash Mouth. It is Accidentally in Love.
Oh.
You're thinking of Believer,
Oh, yeah.
and that's a remake of a Beatles song.
Yeah. No, it's Monkeys. That's the Monkeys.
Oh, it was the Monkees? I thought it was a Beatles song. They sound the same to me.
Right. How about Mockingbird Hill by Roots Syndicate? Never heard that one.
Our house in the middle of the street. Lift balloons.
Meet the Flintstones by the B-52s.
I'm gonna yabba yabba. What did I heard somebody say this? I yabba dabba don't give a fuck what you're saying today.
I like that. I like.
Let's see here. I don't really remember a lot of songs from the 80s because again I was born in 80, so I mean my jam is the 90s.
You get what you get by the New Radicals.
That's a good song. That came out in 98. How about one-hit wonders of the 99s and 2000s? This ought to be good.
Oh
yeah. A lot of these are still the same though. I want a list. I don't want 31 best one-hit wonders of the 2000s. 1985 Bowling for Soup. Yeah, I remember that song. I don't know that one. Bad Day. I remember that song. Boys of Summer from the Ataris. Or one-hit wonder, and it was a remake. It was a remake song too. That's the funny part. Butterfly, Crazy Town. Yep, remember that song. I hate that song. Somebody that I used to know, but I hate that song.
Somebody that I used to know.
Hate that song. Hate that song so much. Oh, another song I can't stand. Absolutely, Story of the Girl by 9 Days. That's another song I can't stand. Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba still always makes me laugh.
You know, somebody had that as their political some stand-up song.
That's funny.
And when they found out that it was actually anti-political, they immediately dropped it.
Steal My Sunshine from Len. Good song. Return to the Mac. Some of these songs I don't even remember. I remember that song. Closing Time by Semisonic.
You know, gotta go home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah, I always laugh about that song a lot, just because it's usually the last song I play when I do my announcing stuff for baseball games. Usually I end the night with that song. Yeah. And I think I've probably said this story before, but I'm going to say it again. So this one kid was like, 1 year ago, can you stop playing that song because we lost every time you played that song? And I go, you realize it's the last song of the night, right? He goes, yeah, but we lost. I said, okay, you lost every time I played the national anthem. You want me to not play that too? And you want to talk about somebody shrinking when I told him that? He's like, damn. I go, yeah, it's the same thing. He was just like, shit. Okay. All right, never mind. Factual information, sir. Whee!
Next time you should play the Canadian national anthem and see what they do.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't do that. It'd be funny, but I wouldn't do it.
Oh, Canada!
I would probably get a lot of weird looks. I would definitely get a lot of weird looks.
I have one for you. The Russian national.
Absolutely not.
I'm kidding.
I mean, I know it. I know the song.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I don't know how it goes.
Well, I know the old one. I don't know if it changed.
I don't know. Might have.
I've watched Hunt for Red October. I should know that song.
Right.
Alright, how long we got? We've got actually just under an hour. Yay. And I think do we still have approach online? Can't tell. Yep, still do. There's actually a decent amount of planes in his airspace. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. Got a friend of mine.
No.
I got a friend who needs to talk to me. Talk to me about something. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Alright, be right back in just a second, guys. Alright, I'm back. Ugh. Alright, so we got about 40 minutes till we're on descent. Oh, hey, Dan, I guess, what's his name left?
Yeah, I wondered where everybody went. It was quiet.
I had to mute real quick. I had a friend call. She needed me to run a favor for her. So when I get done streaming, when I land this leg, I'm probably gonna take off for a little bit. I might come back and do another leg later. But she needs something. So I told her, so let me land, and then I'll go take care of what she needs to do. Since it's gonna take me about an hour and a half to do it.
Yeah, I got the house to myself. Everybody's at work or doing other things, so.
Yep, just chilling here. My girlfriend's downstairs reading, and her mom is in her room, so not really much going on. Not much going on. Surprisingly quiet, on the east. Actually, there's nothing today. I don't think there's no events, no nothing today. It's just whatever. Yep. How far was Charlotte to? I'll look that up later. Yeah, this new little unit that I got is pretty cool. It's just trying to, like, I've been running out of space for stuff to put for my flight sim stuff.
Yep.
I think these things are on pre-order. It was a little bit tedious to get installed because I thought it was going to be more plug and play ready, and it really wasn't. Like, it would work with the systems on the Fenix without a problem, but the dials and stuff, like, the displays would not work properly. I mean, as long as the buttons worked, and, you know, and they turned the knobs worked, was fine, but it's like, well, I mean, what's the point? I want to see the displays actually visually in front of me, too, so. I wonder if they're going to come out with anything else with this. That'd be pretty neat. As long as it's not the mess that's going on with Honeycomb right now.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
That's bad. I mean, I'm glad I got my stuff without a problem. But that Charlie pedals and everything like that, that is a mess. It's a shame because their equipment is really nice. I've been very happy with the Alpha and the Bravo. The yoke and the throttle. I've been very happy with them since I bought them. And I've had them now a while. I've had that yoke now, I think, shit, 2.5 years now? Something like that. Let's see, Rich and Rav are back into iRacing again. Might do a little bit of that stuff next weekend. I got a friend of mine who wants me to jump on there and goof off with him.
Yeah, it's the season.
I kind of miss running in my league, to tell you the truth, but I can't run it anymore because it's Monday nights at 9 p.m. and at 9 p.m. I'm going to bed. I have to be going to bed at 9 o'clock. I can't stay up till 10:30, 11 o'clock doing anything.
Yeah, real life interfering with fun life.
Yeah, no, it's no good. I mean, that's, again, I took this position. I knew that was going to happen, so it's not like it's, you know, that's on me. I get it. But
It's only iRacing.
yeah. I'm really not a big fan of the new Cup car that came out like 2 years. I think it's the third year they've had it. I've never been a big fan of it. About 40 minutes out. They have still an approach online, I think, so should get some ATC. How chaotic was it last night, Dan?
It wasn't bad. They had 2-6 left for departures, 2-6 right for arrivals, so the traffic wasn't a factor as far as crossing paths.
That's good.
So it was pretty smooth. A couple of turns here and there for separation purposes, but It was fine.
That's good.
All good. As soon as I get airborne, I need something to eat. I'm yawning and hungry.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting to the point where I should have probably thought about eating some lunch too, but shit, it's already almost 2 o'clock.
All right, time to get something to eat.
What are you gonna get?
Don't know. Gonna see what's in the fridge.
I'm in DC Center now. I don't have anything up yet. DCA. Oh, I do have an 80s for DCA. 132.65.
Temperature 9er. Dew point -6. Altimeter 3001. Arrivals expect Mount Vernon visual runway 1. Landing runway 1. 33 departing runway 1. 33. 4 multiple approaches being conducted to intersecting runways. Use caution. Notices to air mission. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Operate mode C on all taxiways and runways. Do not enter prohibited airspace north of airport. Command error in phoning. Advise on initial contact. You have information Victor.
Victor's current.
Washington National Airport HS information Victor 1752 Zulu. Wind 161 at 4. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 9er.
Okay. We got information, Victor. Ugh. Descent here pretty soon. We still got a decent amount of time until we're on descent. Passing over Raleigh's airspace now. We're about to be. It's probably the airport right there, actually. And it is. Been at the airport a few times. I got a really cool observation area there. Be right back in just 1 second. Grab some lunch. Now I had to get lunch, Dan. Thanks. Ooh, that's hot. That is hot. We're gonna have to let that cool off. We're gonna have to let that cool off. We're gonna have to let that cool off. Next waypoint, fluff. That one guy's still doing pattern work. No, he apparently is not. Alright, we're getting close, so we need to get some info.
To intersecting runways. Use caution. Notices to air mission. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Operate mode C on all taxiways and runways. Do not enter prohibited airspace north of airport. Command error in phoneme. Advise on initial contact. You have information whiskey.
It's whiskey now.
Washington National Airport HS information Whiskey 1852 Zulu. Wind 101 at 4. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 10. Dew point -5. Altimeter 299 Arrivals expect Mount Vernon visual runway 1. Landing runway 1. 33 departing runway 1. 33. 4 multiple approaches being conducted to intersecting runways. Use caution. Notices to air mission. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions.
Alright. $14.9. So that's 1,300 pounds. So it puts me at like 143.7. Alright, should be plenty of those. Boy, appreciate the follow. Hope you're having a fantastic day. say the wind was? It was 110 at 4. Wasn't it? Okay. No. Alright, cool. Lunchtime. I say it's lunch, it's like nearly 2 o'clock. Take that back, it's after 2 o'clock. The sun's coming out. Already had it started. We need like 9,000. Okay. Alright, 9,000 set. Set in about 30 miles. Atomic approach is 119.85. Pizza sliders, man. Shit's delicious. About 15 miles top of descent. Oh, excuse me. How's it going? 5 miles from top of descent. And coming up in just a second. And on descent. On descent into Reagan, we're going to do the visual runway 1. I think it's the Mount Vernon visual, which really it's practically just the ILS anyway. Do. 119.85. Make sure I got the right frequency because we're going to contact him in just a minute. We do have the right frequency. 119.85. Tower is 19.1. I think if I ever landed on runway 1 here, I know I've done the river visual a few times. I don't know if I've ever done from the. I think I have landed from the south side. I don't remember. Once we get down below, probably 180, I'll go ahead and contact them. Winds have shifted around.
River 10 Foxtrot, turn left heading 090, report the river inlet.
090, and we will report the river inlet. 810 Foxtrot.
Departure Southwest 529, missed approach.
Oops.
Southwest 529, Potomac departure. Radar contact. Maintain 5,000, turn left heading 210.
5,000, turn left 210, Southwest 529.
Afternoon, Potomac approach. American 1760 with whiskey at 17.8, descending by the CAPS 3, approaching ELAP.
American 1760, Potomac approach, good afternoon, squawk heading.
IDET for 1760.
Southwest 529, descend maintain 3,000.
Southern maintain 3,000, Southwest 529.
10 Foxtrot, we have the river.
River 10 Foxtrot, cleared Mount Vernon, visual runway 33 approach.
Cleared Mount Vernon, visual 33 approach, 10 Foxtrot, thank you.
Southwest 529, turn left heading 190.
190, Southwest 529.
Dan, you back? Still getting food. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you made me go get lunch too. You made me go get some food too.
Nice.
Number 10 Foxtrot, contact Washington Tower 111.
There was some of those little.
Tower 10 Foxtrot, thank you.
An American 1760 radar contact 55 miles south of the Washington VOR at 15,000. I expect the Mount Vernon visual runway 1 approach, the Washington altimeter 2998.
2998, expecting the visual for 1, or Mount Vernon visual for runway 1, American 1760. I don't know if that muted my keybinds or not. I don't think it did. I still got them on. Okay, we're at 14.3, descending the CAPS 3, not that far away from DCA. I was going to do another leg, but unfortunately a friend of mine needs some help with something, so unfortunately it's going to be the only flight that I do. I might stream another flight later tonight, it just depends. We'll see. Alex ND203, appreciate the follow. Hope you're having a fantastic day as well.
Southwest 529, descend to maintain 2000.
Descend maintain 2000, Southwest 529.
American 1760, clear direct Katrin, cross Katrin, hover above 2,500, report the river in sight.
Alright, direct Katrin, cross Katrin 2000, and report the river in sight, American 1760.
Cross Katrin at or above 2,500.
Correction, at Katrin, at or above 2,500, American 1760. Alright. Direct Katrin. Cross them at 2,500. How do you get that iPad in your aircraft add-on? This is the Fenix A320. This comes with it. I mean, I've got an actual iPad with ForeFlight to my left, but this comes with the sim, or comes with the aircraft if you buy it. Now, I'm using Navigraph, so you have to have a Navigraph subscription to use that, though. But you'll have other stuff like, you know, arrival preferences, departure preferences. It's got sim brief capability. So yeah, but to get the Navigraph, you must have a Navigraph subscription. I can't talk to
above 1,500, report the river in sight.
040, direct Battern when able at or above 1,500 and report the river in sight, Southwest 529.
Pretty sure at the river, but we'll get a little closer and then we'll call it. And it's a great plane. If you're looking for a really cool A320, I mean, it is... I can't remember the price on this plane. Isn't it like 60 bucks or 50 bucks, something like that? I can't remember how much it was, but it's something in that ballpark. I mean, you can get the fly-by-wire, which is also a good one as well. But I don't use the fly-by-wire. If I'm going to fly an Airbus, I'm typically going to fly this one just because I really enjoy it. Even though I'm mostly a Boeing guy myself, I'm usually prefer Boeing planes over Airbuses. But since I bought this one about a year and a half ago, I've really liked it.
You've missed your turn. Turn left heading 360, report the river in sight.
360, and we have the river in sight, Southwest 529.
Southwest 529, cleared Mount Vernon, visual runway 1 approach.
Cleared Mount Vernon, visual runway 1 approach, Southwest 529.
And approach American 1760. We've got the river.
American 1760, cleared Mount Vernon, visual runway 1 approach.
Cleared Mount Vernon, visual runway 1 approach, American 1760. I'm talking about this river right here. We'll snake up to the airport, which I believe the airport's right here. So we'll land, and unfortunately, like I said, I was gonna do 2 legs, but unfortunately, I've got something come up with a friend of mine that I need to go
back with you.
take care of. Take care of that. So I may try to stream again later this afternoon, but we'll see.
Southwest 529, contact Washington Tower 119.1.
Contact Tower 119.1, Southwest 529.
I don't know why my pilot does. I don't know why my V-pilot does that. Every now and then, it just gets this blasting, blaringly loud audio.
That's normal.
Is it? Okay, I thought it was just me.
No, that happens to everybody.
Good. Okay.
Every now and then, you'll get that one transmission that just goes ballistic loud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad it wasn't. I thought it was just me. I didn't know it was everybody. So, okay, cool. I feel better now. Thank you, Dan. In Dan, we trust.
Yep.
How far out on you and your flight?
I'm only halfway.
You said you were doing Vancouver to Denver?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm over Spokane, Washington now.
Spokane! I'll be in Washington State in May. We're going to Seattle.
Yeah, I got 2 trips coming up. Matter of fact, I picked me up a United Explorer card so I can start getting points and stuff. But looking at possibly a trip to Germany for a week. And
nice.
Visit my grandmother. And then, because my sister wants to do that since she's up there in age.
Yeah.
And then maybe to the Philippines in next December.
Cool.
For about 3 weeks.
That sounds fun.
So I figured I'd start working on some airline miles and points. So, and United's mainly what I fly anyway. So
yeah,
I could have got just like a regular card that gives you points, but then you have to do the transfer. You don't get some of the airline perks, and I'm just like, I'll just stick with one. And if I want another one later down the road, say for Delta, I'll get one of those too. I only don't do Delta because Delta is out of all the airlines is the most expensive of the 3 U.S. carriers.
Yeah. We're flying direct to Seattle with Alaska. Flaps 1. Hopefully we won't have any doors blow off.
Number 10 Foxtrot is maintain 2000.
2000, 10 Foxtrot.
Attention all aircraft Potomac departures closing.
You're in a 900? Oh. I mean, you're not on a 900.
No, I think we are.
No, I'm talking about for what you're flying right now. You're in an Airbus.
Oh, no, I'm in the A320, yeah. I'm in the Fenix. And Potomac is about to close, so I'm pretty much going to be his last landing. I've only landed in this airport a handful of times on the sim, but every time I've done it, I've come from the north. So it's the first time coming in on runway, which I think is a more fun approach anyway. Coming in from the north side, you know, the river visual.
American 1760, contact Washington Tower 119.12.
19-1 for 1760. Have a good rest of your day.
As well. Number 10.
Reagan Tower, American 1760, visual, runway 1.
American 1760, Washington Tower, wind 090 at 4, runway 1, clear to land.
Runway 1, clear to land, American 1760.
2,500.
American 1421, runway 1, taxi via Kilo, join Juliet, cross runway 4 on Juliet.
Kilo, join Juliet, cross runway 4 on Juliet, American 1421.
Oh no, I'm getting these really bad screen freezes. Fantastic. Hold on. Do a quick little... I don't know why I keep getting those weird screen freezes.
November 2077, how's it going down there? You need any help?
Hey, who was that for?
Can I get a radio check on frequency 119.1?
Yeah, you're loud and clear.
Thank you. November 2077.
As calm a wind as you can get. The winds are practically calm.
Reagan Tower, this is American 1986 with information whiskey requesting IFR clearance to LAX.
Oh, wow.
American 1986, Washington Tower, you're clear to, let's see, you're clear to Los Angeles Airport via the Rebel 5 departure, auto transition, then as filed. Climb via SID, expect flight level 38010 minutes after departure. Departures offline, squawk 1334.
Cleared for the Rebel 5 departure with auto transition. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 38010 minutes after departure. Departure is offline. Squawk 1334. American 1986.
American 760 left to enable taxi via Kilo to parking.
F18 with kilo to parking, American 1760.
American 1421, runway 1, line up and wait.
Runway 1, line up and wait, 1421.
American 1986, the reback's correct. Push and start into the ramps at your own discretion. Call for taxi. Expect runway 1 for departure.
All right, pushback at discretion. We'll call for taxi. Expect runway 1. American 1986.
American 1421, wind 090 at 4, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Runway 1, clear to take off, American 1421.
In tower, November 10 Foxtrot, 3 mile final, runway 1.
November 10 Foxtrot, Washington Tower, wind 090 at 4, runway 1, clear to land.
Clear to land, clear to land, runway 1, 10 Foxtrot.
American 760, you're clear to cross runway 33 on kilo.
Crossing 33 and kilo, American 1760.
American 1421, Potomac's closed, frequency change approved.
Unicorn 1421, good day.
See ya.
November 2077 is Cessna 152 at General Aviation Parking. VFR to stay within the circuit with information whiskey. Request startup.
November 2077, Washington Tower, you're cleared into the Washington class Bravo airspace, squawk 3736.
Cleared into the Bravo airspace, squawk 3736, November 2077.
November 2077, the reback's correct. Expect runway 33 for departure and startups at your own discretion.
Is this spot in it?
Say again, the runway.
Just don't have
Expect runway 33 for departure. It's the one that's kind of diagonal. It's pointing to the left side.
Runway 33 for departure, November 2077.
November 10 Foxtrot, where are you parking?
Right in front of us, works.
Okay, November 10 Foxtrot, join kilo to parking.
Kilo to parking, 10 Foxtrot, thank you. Have a good night, Rockstar.
All right.
Washington Tower, TBM 8186 Tango. Currently, we're at flight level 6,500, descending for 5,000, coming in from the west, requesting a full stop. Information, whiskey.
Alright, stand by one. PM 8186 Tango Squawk 0541.
0541, 8186 Tango.
TBM 8610 radar contact 10 miles west of the Washington VOR. And
boarding requested.
That's that. Glad to see Project Fly decide to not work as usual. That's always fun. I hate that thing. I really do. I hate that thing. I'm almost going to stop using it. That was a good flight. A lot of fun. Pretty easy flight, to tell you the truth. That was a really cool little approach. I like doing the visual. It's a lot of fun. Alright, unfortunately, like I said earlier, I was going to do 2 legs, but I have a friend who needs some help with something, and it's kind of semi-urgent, so I'm going to pretty much call it for now. I may, when I get back home later, I might stream another flight later. We'll see. It depends. I was going to try to do 2. Well, we'll see how that going to go, but for right now, we're going to go ahead and log off for a little while. So appreciate the new follows. Hope you guys are having a fantastic rest of your day. If I don't see y'all, I'll try to see you guys tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. I got a really rough work schedule the next few days. A lot of training I did. Weight and balance training, because I'm a new ramp agent at FedEx Express here in Charleston, so I got to do a lot of weight and balance training and a bunch of Zoom meetings and this and that. It's not a lot of fun. I'm not going to have fun with it. So, but I'll try to get back on later, and if not, I'll catch you guys later. Y'all have a good one.